Hey guys, Bobby from the Berkshires. Another beautiful day here in Western Mass. Just sunny and nice. I was able to get some sun, and I'm sitting down and I'm gonna have some lunch. And you guys can join me if you want. I don't know. It's a late lunch. It's a little after 2. I gotta work at 5. I was gonna shoot a video somewhere else, but there was a lot of people on the trail and biking and everything. It was just tough to shoot the video, so I thought I would come back home and have lunch and then talk with you guys if you don't mind. Lunch is my favorite meal, and I'll eat like a smorgasbord. I'll just mix a bunch of things together. Like today, I have beans, sharp cheddar, extra sharp cheddar. I got Powerade. I got olives, crackers, and butter. So I dipped the crackers in the butter. I got the olives. I got the beans, and I take bites of the cheese. It's a block of extra sharp cheddar, and then I got some water and Powerade. So that's my lunch. I don't know if that sounds appealing to you, but that's what I'm having. So anyway, today, like I said in my short, I posted a short saying I was going to post a video later. Emmy's not feeling well. She's got that acid reflux, and she's taking medicine for it, but she's not feeling well. And she didn't sleep good because there's there's a brownout or blackout. I think they call it brownout, where there's no electricity. So her fan and everything's not working, so it's really hot. It's like 90 degrees, and there's no fan, and it's no AC, and it's hot. And she has that acid reflux. So just keep praying for her that, one, the brownout will come back. I think it's going to come back tonight. There's a lot of brownouts over there in the Philippines where they lose power. Pray for that, and then pray that the medicine she takes for that acid reflux will kick in and she'll start to feel better. And there's a lot of mosquitoes there, so when the fan's not going, even though she's inside, the fan helps blow the mosquitoes away. So anyway, so just pray for her if you're a Christian. So that's my lunch. Beans and extra sharp cheddar I love, crackers and cheese and olives, and I like water. I drink alkaline water, right? A couple of things. One is, whenever I make a video now, I want to show you a picture of Emmy on YouTube, because there's people that subscribe to me. Thank you for subscribing to me on YouTube and all the channels and liking. Let me just say this about that now that I'm talking about thank you for liking and subscribing. Look, don't like and don't subscribe if you don't want to follow me. I'm a guy from a smaller town, Fall River, outside of Boston. I grew up there, German-Irish, right? I'm a guy from that area who was tired of the dating scene. I moved to the Berkshires years ago with an old girlfriend. So I'm in the Berkshires. I've been here for years. That's why the channel's called Bobby from the Berkshires. But I'm originally from Fall River, a smaller town outside, about 45 minutes south of Boston. So I'm a guy from there. Decided to, I was tired of the dating scene. I haven't met a girl that I really liked. I quit drinking. I wanted to get serious and find a wife. So I decided to go overseas. I'm a guy from 45 minutes south of Boston, in the city, German-Irish. Grew up here my whole life. Moved to the Berkshires years ago with a girlfriend, an old girlfriend. And I decided that I was going to go outside the country. So I eventually would find the Philippines because I found that appealing. Some guy from America went over there and I thought that's really awesome. The women are just beautiful and they have traditional values. So this channel is about this guy from south of Boston going to another country to find a wife. And you all know, if you follow me, that I have found a beautiful Filipina, and I'm just so blessed. I don't deserve her. Emmy, right? I found Emmy, and I'm going to see her in 86 days. So that's the countdown. We're at 86 days and a wake up before I'm on the plane to go over to the Philippines to see Emmy. So this channel is going to be about all of that. All of my, anxieties and fears and hopes and dreams and everything I go through, from travel to my daily life. You guys having lunch with me. I'm having a late lunch. It's after 2. Whatever you're eating or whatever you're not eating is fine, but you're welcome to join me, right, as I eat lunch. But yeah, this channel is all about that. It's going to be about my life here in America. And I will visit Emmy in 86 days, and I will be there for 10 days. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to film there. I'm going to film for my channel there. You're going to see us together, kissing and hugging, walking on the beach, and all of that. Falling asleep to a movie, I'll film a little bit, then I'll shut it off. So this channel is all about that. A guy from 45 minutes south of Boston in a small town called Fall River. I moved to the Berkshires years ago with an old girlfriend. That's why it's called Bobby in the Berkshires again. This channel, and that's why this channel is called Bobby from the Berkshires. I've been here for a bunch of years. So it's about that, about me going overseas. I'm a guy from the city going overseas to this really third world country to find a wife, and I have. So that's what this is all about. If you think that's something that you want to follow, and you would think, I hope this is entertaining, it's going to be funny, maybe even sad, I don't know, all of that, right? If you think this is something that you want to watch, then like and subscribe. But don't like and subscribe if this is not the content you really want. I don't need your like and subscribing. But if you want to come along with me and follow me on this journey, because I see a lot of guys there's a lot of younger YouTubers, there's a lot of different age YouTubers, vloggers, I mean. I'm a little bit older, so I'm just learning all this stuff. And so they're all like, you can almost see when they're like, please like and subscribe. I'm not saying that. I don't need you to like or subscribe, right? This channel's growing anyway. I'm just saying, if this content is something that interests you and you want to come along with me, then like and subscribe. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm not trying to be, I'm just saying, listen, I appreciate if you do that. That's great. If this is something if you want to come along again and follow me on this journey, it's going to be entertaining and funny and sad and happy. It's going to be all those things, right? Eventually, it's going to be Emmy and I are going to get married, and the channel is going to be, it's going to be Bobby and Emmy, right? From the Berkshires. So that's what it's going to be. So that's my dream, right? So yeah, like and subscribe if that's something that you want to watch. So I'm hungry. I was going to do content somewhere else, but it was crowded where I was, and so I just said I'm going to come back here, have lunch, and talk to everybody, and have lunch with everybody while I'm in my house. My dogs are quiet, so they're good. I was going to introduce you to them on the thing, but I got the camera in this stable tripod, so I can't move it. So, yeah, so the channel's growing every day. I'm just really, again, I'm humbled that people would, would be interested, I would say that, and follow me on this journey. And I can't believe, I'm a guy from Fall River, right? I live in the Berkshires again, but I mean, I went overseas and I found a girl, a beautiful Filipino girl, with a magnificent, beautiful, tender heart that really loves me, and I love her. I mean, it's just, I can't even, it's just, let me eat something here. Look, and I got cheese, it's block cheese. Let's take a bite. And then I got olives. Look at, right from the thing. Guys, we don't care, right? Then a little water. You can hear him. I think that's Toto. I have two dogs, Toto and Hermes. Toto, come here, baby. Yeah, so thank you for sitting down and having lunch with me. I just wanted to talk about the liking, subscribing thing. Thank you for that. Thank you for all the feedback and all the comments. I haven't checked the comments. I did a couple of videos yesterday, and there was a bunch of comments. And so, listen, really encouraging comments, really kind and nice. People are, encouraging that, hoping that Emmy and I get married, and they want to come with me on this journey. And then eventually, when I'm with Emmy, we'll be together. Yeah, a couple of things, a couple of other things. One is the intro that my technical consultant, I call him that, Tyler, who works at where I work. He's a young guy. He knows all this. He's still working on the intro. So he's supposed to show me a rough draft of the intro. It's got music and different things for my intro to my YouTube channel. He should be showing that to me maybe tonight. I thought it was going to be last night. Maybe he's still working on it. But as soon as I give it the green light and I look at it, I think it's good. That's going to be my intro, and you guys are going to see it as soon as it comes to me, and as soon as I give it the green light, it's going to come on, and I'm going to have an intro to my YouTube channel. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think on the intro. I'm excited for it because I think it's going to be kind of cool. Tyler was telling me some of the things he was going to do with the music, and me in Massachusetts, her in the Philippines coming together, and hearts, and just, it's going to be cool. Let me know what you think. What else? What was the other thing? I check all the platforms, like on Instagram. Instagram, I'm over a few thousand, and TikTok, almost a few thousand. Over 100+ subscribers on YouTube, and Facebook, I always post this on Facebook and people see it on there. So like, and people are watching and making comments, and like, I'm getting a lot of responses and a lot of feedback, and that's what I wanted to say. The other thing was, just give me some time to get to be able to reply back to you guys, because again, I'm new. It's only been a couple of months that I started this channel, and I'm learning how to vlog and how to edit and I'm learning all this stuff. My technical guitar, Tyler, he's teaching me all this stuff, so it's slow going, but I'm gonna get there. So my thoughts for today are the crying and whining because she's over there and I'm here. I'm done with that. I'm not going to waste any. Summer's here. It's actually still spring. I'm not going to waste any more time feeling sad or feeling, crying and whining because I'm in a long distance relationship. It's hard. I'm done whining. I want to enjoy the summer, even though she's there and I'm here. I'm still going to enjoy it. We talk all the time on video. And it is what it is right now, but I know you guys don't want to hear about me crying and whining anymore, so I'm done with that. I want to talk about what I'm going to do this summer with this channel. I'm going to bring you guys along with me in many different places in the Berkshires. And I've already showed you a few places, lakes and like the top of the state forest and the views and all of that stuff, right? I want you guys to see the Berkshires too, on top of listening to me talk about this girl, Emmy Rose, who lives about 9,000 miles away, who I fell in love with. And she really does love me. And that's what I wanted to do. That's the other thing, too. And two is I'm going to make these videos a lot shorter. I think, as what I realize is that they need to be shorter. No one wants to watch me talk for 30 minutes. How about like under 15, maybe 12? I think that'll be fine. Unless it's something really compelling, maybe I can go longer. But I think they need to be shorter, right? You probably agree with me. But on my videos, what I want to do is show a picture of Emmy, because some people are just on my YouTube channel, subscribers, and they're not on the other platforms. They're not on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. They're just on YouTube. So I want to show a picture of Emmy every time I make a video. And this is my favorite one of my favorite ones. It's her laying down, smiling at me. You can see her eyes kind of like, half of her face is kind of cut, but that's my favorite picture. So for you guys, again, I think I showed pictures yesterday of guys, all you guys that are just subscribers or just on YouTube, and you don't see the other channels, the other platforms. So every time I shoot a video, I'm gonna show you one of my favorite pictures of Emmy, and they're pretty much all my favorites. But this is her laying down, just smiling. I just love this girl. Never thought a guy from Fall River, outside of Boston, right, would fall in love with a girl from the Philippines. I mean, really? But this is what's happening, right? And she loves me. So there's Emmy Rose, my beautiful future wife, God willing. So, yeah. So I'm at 13 minutes. I'm not going to let this go longer than 15 minutes. 15 minutes and under. I want to keep the video short so you guys can watch it, just get an idea of what's going on with me in that day. Today, it's a nice day. It's a beautiful day in Western Mass. My intentions were to shoot a video somewhere else, but there was a lot of people, so I came back here. I was hungry. I was like, let me just eat lunch and talk to everybody and have lunch with everybody and then talk about a couple of things that's on my mind. And so that's what I'm doing. So listen, thank you again, Liz, for all the feedback, and then bear with me on all the comments. Bear with me. Give me time to get back to everybody. And I've responded to a bunch of people, but just give me time if I'm slower, because I'm the older guy on a vlogger. Come on, so I'm not that younger guy that's like hip to all that, knows all this stuff. I'm the older guy, right? So just give me a little bit of time. And so yeah, my thoughts for today is that I love Emmy Rose, and we will be married. And even though I haven't seen her physically there yet, but we both agree, like we know that's what's going to happen. So keep praying for us that that's what's going to happen, and this channel is going to go on to Bobby and Emmy from the Berkshires. That's my game plan. That's my hope. So listen, you guys have a great day. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Western Mass, in Berkshire, Massachusetts. Wherever you're at, have a great day, and we will talk soon.